Yo, you already know the fucking vibes. Hey, listen, man, we on some other shit. I was watching my throwback videos and that shit got me excited to be getting on Stream East with y'all again, bro. It's been a long time fucking coming. My fault about yesterday to anybody that normally would tap in. Just a lot of shit was going on, but we in this bitch now, man. Y'all already know the fucking vibes, man. We finna have a we finna have a great time. Super excited, man. Hey, but man, listen. I'm gonna be honest with y'all when it comes to Gervonta Tank Davis, right? Because that's what the topic is based on. I ain't mad at this man, bro. I ain't mad at him. I'm not. I'm not gonna be mad at him. He doing what the fuck he gotta do, man. He on. He on what I always said he was on. And he got valid points. Look what the game did to Earl Spence when Earl Spence actually stood up and gave him the fight. Gave us the fights that we wanted to see. They treated him like shit. They act like he never was great simply because he lost. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at the fact that Gervonta Davis wanna use this fight as a retirement plan. Is that necessarily 100% accurate? Maybe not. He might just be talking out his ass. He do that from time to time. But if we do base it off his last performance, listen, I ain't gonna lie though. He been making the excuses though, King Brian. You've been locked in with me for a minute. I don't know if you ever heard me criticize him. Great fighter, stylistically beautiful to watch, man. Very entertaining, but like he never really wanted to push the limits. He could get any fight that he want. He's at that level. He got to stardom. Anybody would sign a contract with him. Yes, of course they want to get paid, because they putting their O on the line. If not a O, they still putting their reputation on the line. He could end a career. But you see him basically trying to like change his personality and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? He basically he tired of this shit, bro. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm super excited. Hey, let me put the joint in the chat just in case anybody want to jump on talk they shit. Everybody got the window. You already know on stream. On stream, y'all. I keep on saying stream east. On stream, y'all. Everybody get to talk they shit. Now, whether I agree with you or not, you want to come up here and take up for Canelo? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm on dog shit, but yeah, we knew he only really wanted to fight for money. I'm not mad at this fight with Jake Paul. It's paying too much. Yeah, his guarantee is just his guarantee. He's still gonna get ad revenue. And whether we like it or not, Jake Paul is still one of the most popular guys in the sport of boxing. So as much as boxers criticize him and say he ain't real, we done seen plenty heavyweights step up and say they want to fight him. Because at the end of the day, rather if he went through amateurs, didn't, whatever his process may have been, he know how to put asses in seats and eyes on televisions. So he actually pay fighters well. I'm not against him. Somebody like Dana Ross, fuck him for boxing. I'd rather Jake Paul run this shit to him. I'll be honest, I'd rather Jake Paul over Turkey. And I ain't got nothing personal with Turkey. It's just from the business perspective of how I see sometimes it seems like he don't care for the fighters. He just care more so for entertainment. Yeah, fuck that. He just want to see people get knocked out and hurt. You get what I'm saying? That's not my vibe. Now I understand. It come with the sport of boxing. We ain't sitting here watching Teletubbies. You get what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me? Do I sound good? Right. I ain't gonna lie to you, Sense. That's another fact in itself too. Jake actually getting in there. So Jake actually do harmonize, and he is actually a like pro athlete. Versus to where Turkey don't give a fuck about no boxer, bro. He'll pay you anything to see your head get cut off. Rather if you ready or not, he don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I mean? So, hey, if y'all got any problems with my mic or anything like that, please let me know, guys. I know this case I got on. Might have to snatch this motherfucker off if y'all say so. But yeah, like, and my whole thing is, when I start fucking with Jake, I never really was against him because I understand that it was good for the business. It gave it an extra spark. It brought younger eyes to the sport of boxing. We got younger kids who do want to be influencers and boxers, which I am not okay. I'm not against both. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say somebody like Aaron Peterson, bro, when it really come down to it, if he stay on his shit and he keep on winning his fights as well as going viral on social media, like he is going to be a highly marketable fighter. And I'm not even gonna lie, being able to go viral and fight, that's job security, bro. Because if you lose and you still that guy to the people, guess what? They still gotta sign them fucking checks. Any other time, you a journeyman, you lose too bad, they want to shelf you. Or they might call you in just to stack other people's records that they're trying to build up. We know how the game go. So, listen, I'm all for fighters being a little bit more active on social media with the intent to gain a following. I understand that this does not, everybody can't do it. But at the end of the day, if you do get to the top, you still got to do public speaking. You still got to interact with people. You still got to do things to get the fans going so they partake in whatever it is that you're a part of and what you're building. You know what I mean? Yes, great performances, that's key, right? In order for you to thrive in that sport. But at the same time, you just need a little bit more nowadays. It can't be as secretive as it was in the past. Because if it is, you're going to lose to a guy who on there saying funny shit because you too cool or you a little bit more secretive about what you're doing. I'm sorry, bro. Humble don't necessarily always pay the bills in entertainment. You gotta do shit to separate yourself from whatever it is that's going on inside the fucking market. So, yeah. I will always be in the sense of to where like I'm all for the fighters putting themselves the fuck out there, bro. Because I mean, this shit's still a business. But yeah, man, my man Gervonta said, "Fuck y'all. Y'all done turned on him. Niggas been cussing him out since he took this big bag. As if if somebody approached they fighter, they're gonna be like, no, you ain't fighting Jake Paul. I'm done with you. And let somebody else come get that 6-figure check. Shit, that 7-figure check. Shit, niggas gonna step right up and make sure they prepare their dog for Jake." It just is what it is, bro. This shit's still a business. But I mean, how y'all feel about Gervonta Tank Davis? Y'all gotta let me know. How y'all see it? Is he on that shit or what? You know what I mean? Talk to me. Hey, but outside of all of the shit, talk about, the sport. I hope all is well with everybody. I hope y'all had a good day. If it wasn't productive, I hope it was relaxing. So, that's just what we on. Hey, man, I respect that. But, motherfuckers definitely was getting in his ass when they first announced it. I don't really see no point. I look at it like this, bro. It's still a business. And we could sit there and be mad. We could sit there and be mad at Jake Paul all we want, bro. He's here to stay. PBC about to go down. They on a down spiral. You know what I mean? We ain't getting that many top-ranked shows. Netflix decided they want to invest into sports. We need somebody to continue to dump money into it if the fighters want to continue to get paid. Jake Paul made that lane. Nah, I understand that. Listen, hey man, that's why I asked. I want to hear, the guys' viewpoints and perspectives, on how they feel about certain shit. Because, shit just is what it is. But, like, yeah, Gervonta throwing him. I ain't mad at that. Motherfuckers talking about he need to go get his lick back. Okay, so let's just say he went to go get his lick back with one of the more, the greatest challenges that he persevered outside of Pitbull when his hand was fucked up. You get what I'm saying? I mean, court cussing him out online, but if niggas ain't signing contracts, it is what it is, bro. It's just how you feel. A situation, like, what's going to be lined up? But if Court fighting Teofimo, I'm rating that fight 50-50. If you give me that Teofimo with better feet, there's more possibilities. But his feet got to be on point. If his feet not on point, ain't no way he fucking with Shakur. And the reason why I say that is because I seen Shakur get hit a little bit. But, at the volume Williams Zepeda is punching at, I don't necessarily see him hitting with too many 9s and 10s. I understand Teofimo Lopez know how to plan himself. But if he can give me good feet and be able to plan himself when it's time to get in a good shot, I don't know. I don't think the odds would be 50-50 though, 2 cents. Man, how about Khalil Cole? That Khalil Cole Jesse Hart fight ain't happening. Khalil Cole pulled out. For whatever reason, I don't got that information yet. But I know Khalil Cole pulled out. Listen, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. No disrespect to Khalil Cole, right? Shout out to him. Shout out to his team. I fuck with his coaches. All of them. Even the ones in goddamn Jersey. I would have put the house on Jesse Hart in that fight, bro. I ain't going to lie. Saying Cora stop him is crazy. What you from, Cora hometown? From New York? But yeah, Khalil Cole pulled out, man. They had Jesse Hart plus 450, bro. Oh my god. I mean, nigga made any word on a replacement, John? I don't know. They're gonna figure some shit out. Cause at the end of the day, this Jesse Hart city. And they've been watching him. Like, that's what I'm saying. Another thing about posting online. Motherfuckers like him, niggas who actually got skin in the game that is mad thorough and be passing game on to the other youngins like, yo, yeah, make sure you do get that shit popping. And I ain't gonna lie, that Team Combat League shit, when it first dropped, I couldn't necessarily digest it as easy as I could. A 12-round fight, 10-round fight, 8-round, 6-round, rounds. But after seeing how they actually like care to put content out and promote it, I actually grew a liking to it just because I feel like it's actually very, very good for the fighters because they're actually on top. Like, they're outdoing the market as far as local shows with how often that they're posting. Now, Jeter Promotions is stepping their shit up too. RDR is stepping their shit up too. But right now, in my opinion, TCL got that shit. And long story short, Hart told me when he sat down with them guys that they was like, we was watching what you was doing over there in TCL type shit. This is why we thought you would be good to, come fuck with us. So, like, promoters be watching that shit, bro. They got scouts. They got scouts watching people and being like, oh, all right, this person got a buzz. This person got a buzz. Because at the end of the day, they got to get the people who they see got motion simply because they want to get people that they know people watch. So, yeah, man, fighters got to put themselves out there. But, yeah, man, he ain't saying nothing about replacement, John. I'll fuck around and ask him next time I talk to him. I probably ask him after tomorrow because, you know, they got that media shit. I was going to go get some videos and some footage for y'all. But, like, right now, I ain't feeling too fucking good. I ain't bad, but, like, I need to rest. Hey, man. Hey, they had the nigga Zion Williams picture up. A nigga said, he don't look like Zion, he look like Dion. Hey, man, that shit had me geeking, bro. Motherfucker baked the fuck out his ass, man. Hey, but, yeah, hopefully Jesse still be on there, because I ain't gonna lie. That co-main event was my main event. No, not to knock the boots. I know he gonna do his thing. I don't think Lima fucking with him. I don't think Lima is a sleeper. I just don't think Lima's fucking with him. And, you know, it is going to be beautiful, though, to be able to see Boots at 54, no rehydration clause. Just be able to rehydrate how he wants to. You get what I'm saying? Do his thing. And then, you know, just keep it moving, man. I'm hoping at 54, we kind of like bump him up till we fuck around, go overseas and do some shit, man. Just something to get his name out there and get him a little bit more known nationally. Because the fun thing about what I could say about Boots is he's a natural showman. On top of the great athleticism, on top of the sneaky shots, on top of the astonishing footwork and shot placement and speed, I just think sometimes when he getting flow, like he know how to have viral moments without trying hard, and it be on some shit like what the fuck. But then, you know, it kind of give him the Devin Haney effect, right? Devin Haney go ahead and win, people still criticize him. If Devin Haney struggled, they criticize him. You know, it kind of happened to Boots because he showed so much greatness, and they wanted to just simply be with a household name. It'll be nice to after Lima, we see him fight somebody like Jamel Charlo. You get what I'm saying? Before he get too dug into the division. You figure he going there with Spence. God forbid Spence is healthy. But we all know Spence can't really take no crazy shit to his face, bro. All that scar tissue and shit. So, I mean, we'll see. I'm not going to sit there and just... He know Charlo. So I'm not going to sit there and just count him out. Earl Spence is still my favorite fighter. But I just understand that, you know, the biological clock in boxing ticks. And it ticks fast. So, you know, when your body been through a lot already, you know, it's kind of hard for you to be able to keep the same work rate as when you first started. Hence Canelo. You get what I'm saying? Canelo issue he wasn't smart enough. Canelo issue he wasn't necessarily strong enough. It was more so that he couldn't keep up with the work rate. And, you know, niggas put the word out to where in his camp he couldn't keep up with the work rate too. So it is what it is. Motherfuckers made bank whoever put the house on Crawford. And it was that shit was a beautiful performance, man. One of the better joints I ever seen in my fucking life. I didn't know I was promoting that shit, man. I should delete it. My fault, I put a bullshit comment in the joint. There's a new button. I just hit that motherfucker. Hey, man, Alicia Baumgartner, she going to be the co-main event for that Gervonta Davis, Jake Paul card. Great fighter. But Claressa Shields is the GOAT. Whoa. Let's just keep it for what it is, bro. She set the standard. That shit high. A lot of what she accomplished, it's never really going to be appreciated because she's not only a black woman, she's a black dark-skinned woman. And it just is what it is, bro. Everybody know the elephant that's in the room. when it comes to that type of shit. So, you know, I like Alicia Bumgarner. What she's doing clearly shows that she's high level in her own right, but she not moving numbers in reference to accomplishments such as Clarissa Shields. So, and my whole thing is, and Clarissa Shields on some shit to where she'll get up with anybody, literally. We already done seen it, bro. Motherfuckers was giving her the runaround. They get in the ring with her. They look like total different fighters. Simply because, you know, she basically a total package. Mentally, physically. You get what I'm saying? Not the hardest puncher in the world, but bitch still know how to get the job done, and she know how to get ready. So, man, shout out Clarissa Shields, man. Please just don't get in no beef with Remy and get shot. Please. That's all I want. They say, is they still trying to promote this Crawford David Benavidez shit? That shit is stupid, man. Y'all want my man to fight a light heavyweight. Oh, all right, my man. Hey, man, I'm going to butcher the fuck out that last name, man. My man at 160 want to fight Crawford, though. That'd be a good job. I ain't gonna lie. Imagine this nigga Crawford get 4x fucking undisputed, bro. Oh, my God, bro. That shit'd be crazy. That shit'd be crazy. Keith Thurman, man, that's my guy. He give me WWF energy sometimes, but I don't got him. I don't got him beating no Fundora. If he do, more power to him, but I don't got him. I got him outpointing him possibly though, because Fundora got 2 left feet, or should I say right, since he's southpaw. Motherfucker feet, they be looking unorthodox, or he box sometimes like his knees hurt when he trying to box. Hey man, that's another reason why I fuck with Jake Paul, right? They asked Jake Paul about the whole setup with goddamn with Dana White trying to stop the Muhammad Ali Act. You know, trying to use his money to basically push the sanctioning bodies to the side so he could turn boxing in the UFC and make it to where it's the standardized pay. You can't negotiate. You just go put your life on the line. Jake Paul said he ain't with that shit. Don't try to come over to boxing and damage it. You get what I'm saying? And motherfucker said he the one trying to ruin the shit. He not. I got Turkey trying to have a plot to ruin it and underpay motherfuckers for him to, you know, just keep shows going and however he want to set it up so he can keep all of the profit. I got Turkey Alashik on that, bro. And, you know, that's just me being transparent and sharing my opinion. Am I right 100% of the time? Nah. It's just that Bo be showing signs as if he don't give a fuck about them guys, man. How about them talk about them giving Canelo another title shot, you know, right after, because he got stripped right away for one of the belts, so he no longer undisputed. But still an accomplishment. We all know. Fucking my fault, y'all. Yeah, but you know they was gonna put the cash cow back on top. Cause I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta give it to Canelo Alvarez fan base, right? Them motherfuckers was still justifying that loss, bro. Shout out to the Mexicans, man. They stick by their own. Man, I wish we can get it like that when it comes to sports, especially. We be in boxing. We don't give a fuck about the black man, no matter how dominant he is, and we be hyped to get online and shit on him. You get what I'm saying, man? The Mexican bulls was saying, yeah, Crawford barely beat him. He only beat him by 2 rounds. They was delusional. That's how much they rocking and believing they got, bro. Hey, man, maybe we need some delusional niggas on this side, bro. Make this shit make sense. We need a little fucking delusion. Hey, but listen, I'm finna go handle some business. I just wanted to stop in and fuck with y'all. I mean, hopefully we get the Stream Pieces back in motion. You know what I mean? My guy couldn't join, but, you know, I'm going to get a couple people back on the panel, and we're going to talk our shit and have fun. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out of here.